Okay, back to working on this website. Last time we talked, we formatted this website and worked on our master. I said I was going to work on the menu this time, but I think what I want to really work on now is doing a better background. And to do that, I'm going to create an image to go back there and perhaps tile that image. And to do that, I'm going to move over to Photoshop. And in one of my other videos, I showed how to, well, hold that thought one. First, I'm going to create a new file here. I'm going to call it spaz. Oh. And I'm just calling it number 2 there because I tried this out another way a little earlier. And the preset I'm going to use is web. It is 800 by 600, 72 pixels per inch. And just hit OK. And that will think in there. Okay, now I have that that all set. What I want to do is on my first layer, as I'm going to make my first layer all black. And to do that, I'm going to use the paint bucket tool. And you right click on here and you might see this, you might see this, but I'm going to use the paint bucket tool. And there you go. We have everything black. That's the first step. And what I want to do is I want to bring a bunch of other images in here that are technology related. And in one of my other videos on particularly the magnetic lasso tool, that's this tool right here. Nope. This tool right here, magnetic lasso tool. I showed how to cut out a object from an image and put it back into a new image with a transparent background. So I'm going to make use of some of those in this. To do that, I bring up my my mini bridge, and if you don't already have that, you can go to File, Browse a Mini Bridge, and it'll come up. Or you can actually, if I minimize this real quick, another way to do it is just in my file viewer here, all files, and then navigate to where you're going to go, and you can actually drag and drop pictures from this, but that's not the way I'm going to do it this time. Going to pull some of these in here, and it's as easy as that. Now, when I saved these, they were saved from photographs, many more pixels than what we're using here. So I need to scale this, and I want to scale it uniformly. So I'm going to go ahead and click this link here, which makes the height and width the same percent. And I'm going to scale it back, say, let's try 10%. No, that's not quite enough. Let's say 5%. Yeah, that might do it. Yeah, that'll work. So I'll check that because I like it. And you can see over here, it creates a new layer for that. And once I check this, now I can go to my select tool and I can move this around on the image however I want. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing for a few other items. Let's try this one. Hit that link. 10%. No, that's not good enough. 5%. Okay. Okay. That This one. Okay, let's move it around. What else do I have here? Oh, I have this. Bring this up in here. You notice that as I bring each item in, it creates a new layer over here that I can work with independently. There we go. I have a few others here. Let's do this one. Bring this in here. Let's try 10% on this one. Okay. And a few more here. Okay, how about this? Okay. Put this over here. Oh. And I already played with this a little while earlier, and so I kind of know about where I need to set the percentages here to make things work. You might need to play around with it a little bit. Let's see, there's a preview of what I did before. And I have one more, I think, here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, right here. Bring this in here, like this. Haha. Let's go 20% on this. That'll work. Let's try 15. That'll work. Okay. Bring this over here. And there you go. Oh. New layer. Let's go to this. You know, you can see that it named each layer the same as what the image was named. So when you're naming the images that you want to bring in, just try to keep that in mind. The one I'll move is called Blender. I'll move that one. And I want to move this one over. This one's called FPGA. Move that over. Move this one over a little bit. And just kind of play with it, because what I'm going to end up doing here is I'm going to export this as an image, and then I'm going to bring it into the website, and I'm going to tile it, so you'll see this over and over again throughout the background of the image. That way we can load in a small image that looks good, and it's just kind of a there we go. This one, move that one over a little bit. Does it look good? Maybe nudge this one a little bit. This one's called Blender. No, that's not it. Unity. Okay. You can see by selecting the layer, I can move just to one individual piece. Now what I want to do is I want to export this as a. Oh, first let's just save it so I can come back to it later. It's going to ask me where to go. Let's go pictures. It's going to be for this. Save that. Okay. All right, and now I want to export it for a web. And to do that, just go to File, Save for Web. There we go. And in this, you know what? I'm going to save this for next time because I want to play around with this, and this video is already starting to get kind of long. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about exporting this image for web. And so talk to you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.